All right, so today we're gonna be creating a samurai mask. You're gonna get a mask that looks like this. You're gonna pop out the mouth, the eyes. Okay, once we have that, we're going to start to think about our samurai mask design, okay? First thing we're gonna start off with is going to be the mouth, okay? Now, their mouth shape's not gonna be all happy, but they're gonna have a big open space so that they can be able to breathe when they're wearing their samurai mask. So we're going to kind of keep this line right here. We're going to kind of bring in a curved line right here and another curved line. It's gonna be symmetrically balanced, same on both sides. So wherever you do it one line, you're gonna do another. And then we're gonna kind of make it look, instead of happy, a little bit more frowny face. Frowny face. So it's kind of got this little frowny face shape. Okay, now, once we have that shape, we're gonna take our scissors. Remember when we use our scissors always point away from us, never towards us. I'm gonna take our scissors, put these little pieces over it. I'm gonna just trim. I'm not trimming a lot, just trimming a little bit. And I'm keeping these little pieces that are cut out because we'll get to use that in a bit. So now, kind of looks like a screaming face. The reason they would do that because they were using it as a functional mask, not like a decorative one. And if they were using it in battle, they wanted to be able to breathe, so they have a nice big opening right here. Now, we're gonna make the lips, because they would always have lips on it. And then their lips would kind of look a little bit angry, so it's kind of like going in where it's like an angry, kind of screamy mouth. So kind of following that shape that I already did. Now, once we've done that, we want to add teeth because they would always have teeth. Now, when we're starting this section right here, we're going to add some teeth to. A lot of their teeth, and I'm going to push that off to the side, would be kind of like triangle shapes. Or like little scary triangles. So I got me some scary triangle shaped teeth. Now I'm gonna take this piece and I want it to cut it in just one section. That way I'm not having to glue several little triangles on. I'm only having to glue this part right here. Oops. If you do accidentally cut it like I did, that's fine. Just means you have to glue more than one segment. Okay. So now I take that, I'm gonna get my glue stick. I'll flip my paper over. So I'm gonna glue them right here on the back, like so. So then I take my glue stick and push it up a bit. Remember, little That's all you need to have. You don't need to push it out all the way. I'm going to put my glue right here. Sticking my teeth on. So when we look over here, so now I got some scary teeth. Now they're gonna have some bigger teeth that are gonna come out. Now you can make them a tooth that is kind of small like this, or they had some that were like almost like giant tusk that came all the way out like that. So it's up to you how big you make your tooth. I think, let's see if I can get them the same size. It's about the same size. I'm going to make them the teeth that kind of come out like so. So it's kind of coming out on the mask where it's like that. You could have some big ones that really come down. They would change up the teeth. The whole point was for it to kind of look scary, because the reason they did that is because that was also a little functional thing they did, because they would scare away their enemies. So I'm gonna get some glue. Placing it there. See how it looks. Trying to make sure I don't glue the table. I glue this down good. And can I just wipe away the glue so it doesn't, your mask doesn't stick to the table. Then I'm gonna get the other tooth. You can either glue here on the tooth, or you can glue on the mask. So now I have my mouth done. I have it where it looks like it's screaming. I have really crazy teeth on there. And then I could start to create the nose. Okay, and the nose was also kind of crinkled up, an angry looking nose. So we start off for our nose, making a letter U shape. And then we're gonna get the nostrils. And in the actual mask, they would have these parts right here where it was open on the nostrils, so that they could breathe out the nose as well as the mouth. Okay? And then it gets some little angry lines. So we get these little kind of sad furrow lines going up. We get some little angry lines right here. Okay? And then we're going to think about the eyes. The eyes, we can leave like it is, or if you want to open it up a little bit more, you could. Okay, so I'm kind of making a little line. So I got a curve. I want more of those little letter U shapes. Okay, and I'm bringing out another curve line, matching that curve line right there. And then I'm gonna give them like little dark circles under their eyes. Now, you can keep it just where it's as is on the lines. I'm gonna open it up a little bit more. inch, just a tiny bit. And that's up to you whether you cut that section or don't cut that section. Okay, so now I kind of have a little more angry shape going on right there. Now, they would have different little seals they would place on there that would represent them. They would go, and then they would bring out these really big, crazy eyebrows. And I'll have a handout where you can look at some different designs. You don't have to do it exactly like mine. I'm getting those little letter U shapes just like on the nose. So it looks really kind of scary. And you want to try to make it symmetrically balanced, but it doesn't have to be perfectly balanced, just your best, okay? So then they would also have where you can see the cheeks on there. So we have some lines right there. And then it would have on the chin these little spiral formations. So it's like a little spiral on the chin. It's like a strange letter E. So whenever we start to make our mask and close it like this, it has a little spiral shape on there, okay? So once we get to here, then you're going to color your mask. It could be reds, you know, there's lots of different colors on there on the samurai mask, and we'll give you some pictures so you can see some of the different colors of the samurai mask that you might want to have. There's like reds and blacks, there's gold and black, there's blue ones. You just got to figure out what kind of color you're going to color in your mask, okay?